as individual citizens, it's important that we help inform ourselves and others about the issues. It's important that we vote according to the priorities of the Catholic faith and truly take the time to understand those. Certain issues are dealing with intrinsic evils, and therefore our votes, our clarity of our votes against those things must be a top priority.
Can a Catholic be pro-choice or pro-abortion?
No, this can never be justified. Abortion is the intentional and direct murder of an innocent and vulnerable human being. Our words and our actions must protect the right to life of all unborn babies, and also the well-being of the mothers. Respect for life at all stages is necessary for a just and moral government and society.
One of the most difficult things to hear in the confessional is when a woman comes in and has confessed the sin of abortion. Yet at those moments, particularly, I find that God's mercy is most evident. And also working with Rachel's Vineyard and offering retreats to women who have also been victims of abortion.
Rachel's Vineyard is a wonderful retreat weekend experience where people can come and really have an opportunity to grieve in a supportive, loving, confidential environment and be able to give their child or children the dignity that they were never allowed to have.
What can you do as a Catholic to help stop abortion, euthanasia, and other intrinsic evils?
Prayer, education, and action are all effective ways to end these evils.
The strong stance against abortion is very critical for the Knights of Columbus. Our mission from the very beginning was to protect family. Our mission today is the same. Our family is defined as conception to natural death.
And how might my rights be suppressed as a physician, where I might be, depending upon where I work, might be required to refer for abortions or to even prescribe contraception. And this is where people of conscience need to say, I can't do this.
By speaking out against abortion, aren't Catholics just imposing their views on others?
No. A democratic society needs the active participation of all its citizens, people of faith included. People of faith engage issues on the basis of what they believe, just as atheists engage issues on the basis of what they hold dear. They fight for what they think is right and oppose what they consider wrong. This is not an imposition on others' morality. It is acting with integrity. Moreover, people of genuine faith strengthen the whole moral fabric of a country. The active engagement of Catholics in democratic processes is good for society, and it is responsible citizenship.
The whole notion of separation of church and state is tremendously misused. In fact, you will not find that language in the Constitution itself. In no way are we asking people of faith to come here and make everyone else Catholic or whatever their faith is. That's not it at all. But we're supposed to live our faith in all that we do, including as public servants, as citizens, in our workforce, wherever we do, including in politics. What happens down here at the Capitol and what happens in our government has a big impact on our culture and the laws that are passed. And ultimately what we're trying to do is help save lives.
In terms of our concerns as Catholics for our culture, for our society, than the issue of marriage. And so it's important that we understand how basic, how fundamental marriage is. It's already been weakened considerably in our culture, and to allow it to be redefined as not being between one man and one woman for life, to allow it to have some other definition, will have a tremendous impact on weakening the family. And so it's an issue that is of fundamental importance for us.
Brothers and sisters, we're in the midst of another important election year, and the bishops of the United States have told us every voice matters in the public forum, every vote counts. Every vote is an opportunity to exercise significant individual influence to advance the culture of life. People appreciate the guidance of the Church in how to evaluate candidates and issues, how to fulfill the sacred obligation to vote. One of the best pieces of guidance that we have been given is this document written by the Bishop of Phoenix, Bishop Thomas Olmsted, A friend of mine, one of the advisory board members, in fact, of Priests for Life. He's assisted our ministry and many ministries over the years, and he's written this statement called Catholics in the Public Square. It's a short document, as you can see. It's a very powerful and helpful document, and I encourage you to read this document as part of your preparation for taking part in elections 2008. God bless you.